What is up, sharers? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another awesome day. Today is the day you guys have been waiting for a very long time. I've been promising you guys that I'm gonna get this safe open by dropping it off in the air from 45 feet and smashing it onto solid ground. And today is the day. That is what we're gonna do today. So let's load this thing up and let's go smash this thing from 45 feet in the air. Woo! All right, we're all strapped up on one end. This safe is too heavy, I can't carry it, so I'm gonna strap it to the back of the ATV, just like this. And we are gonna tow it to the front yard where the giant lift is. Sharers, what do you think is gonna happen when we drop this thing? Do you think it's gonna open? All right, well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take it to the front yard and let's smash this thing. Woo! Okay, here we go. Okay, we made it, sharers. So if you haven't already seen this thing, this is the lift. And believe it or not, this is actually bigger than the last one we had, because last time we dropped a watermelon off this lift. Go! Go, 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 go! Ah! Whoa! But this one is actually almost 20 feet taller than the last one. So we're gonna use this extra height to see if we can smash the safe open. So now all we gotta do before we go to the top is get this safe onto this wooden piece right here. This is kind of like a plank that you would see like on a pirate ship. We're gonna put this safe on here, go to the maximum height so we can slide it off, get it to here, and then just push it right off and have it fall and smash on the ground. And hopefully it'll smash open so we can find out what's finally in this safe. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Come on.
All right, let's rest the back up against the thing. Can we get it touching? All right, Liz, help push.
Push, push, push!
Whoa!
I think we did it!
Whoa! Wow, okay, wait, it might fall. I don't know how strong that plank thing is.
Okay.
All right, everyone start walking away. Push. Push. Push it. Push. We gotta push this thing. Whoa. Okay. Whew.
Okay, so we definitely need to strap this thing down because this thing is so heavy and it's so big. We don't want it moving all around while Carter's like bringing this whole thing up. So we're gonna strap this thing down. We definitely need it. Okay, it looks like we're all strapped up. Carter, what's next?
Well, I got my harness on, so I just need to strap up. Just like that, and let's go. Let's turn this machine on.
Wait, I'm getting out of here. I don't have a harness on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Liz, you need to get out of here. You don't have a harness. I'm going upstairs. Let's drop this thing. Whew, okay, we are going up. This is pretty crazy. You scared yet? Yeah, you got your safety harness on? All right, we're good to go. We both got our safety harnesses on, Sharer. That means we are all ready to go. We just gotta go as high as we can. And then once we finally get all the way up, we're pushing this safe off. And I seriously think it's gonna smash on the ground and explode just because it's so heavy. Last time we did a hoverboard, and when that hit the ground, it pretty much exploded. But this thing, whoa. That's what I mean, sharers. When you're up on these things, they can be kind of jerky, so you gotta make sure you have your safety harness on. We're at maximum height on boom number 1. Now we need to go max height on boom number 2. Let's do it, here we go. We're definitely going high on this one because we only have one shot at dropping the safe. And I want to make sure that we go really high into the air for this one. So we are going to max out the height on this boom lift and really drop the safe from such a high height. Okay, we are actually really high in the air. This is crazy. I mean, if you look at the height of the house, we're above the height of the house. So we are absolutely crazy, and we can go a little bit higher with this last boom right here. Okay, sharers, so we are at maximum height right now. I honestly cannot believe we're about to do this. I've been waiting so long for this video, and I know you guys have been too. We got the abandoned safe that I found in the abandoned town behind me. We are all strapped up. The last thing we gotta do is, if you look all the way down, careful, I know it's scary, but we got that X down there. And that X is painted on super thick plywood, and that's what's gonna be our crash target. But we're not gonna drop it on the driveway today because if we did, it would create like a big crater in the driveway, and I can't have that. So we're gonna drop it onto the solid ground with super thick plywood over top, and that's what that X is. And to make sure that we're lined up, I got some soda. I got a Coke right here, and I'm gonna just drop it off, and wherever this lands is exactly where we should position the X, so when we drop the safe, it'll be all lined up. Okay, so essentially, just imagine that this is the safe. Let's shake it up a little bit. And we put the safe right on here like that. And I'm going to use, it's gonna take a lot of muscle, but I'm just gonna push it off like this. And once the safe gets to the end like that, I'm gonna give a huge countdown, the most epic countdown ever on this channel, and I'm just gonna push it off like this. And 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Go! Whew, okay, so I'm just looking by the fall of that. I'm just telling you guys right now that this is way higher than when we dropped the watermelon, and even higher than when we dropped the hoverboard. We're probably like another 15, 20 feet higher than that right now. So this is gonna be really interesting, what's gonna happen to the safe. So we moved the X into place, so it should be lined up. Let's do one more can of soda and see if we can hit the center of this X, because if we can, then we're all ready to go, and we're gonna drop the safe and see if it can crack open. Here we go, it's soda number 2, and 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Whoa, it like totally exploded. That was pretty close to the center. I think we're ready to go for the safe, because we hit the target, we hit the plywood, which is on top of solid ground, so we should be ready to go. Let's start unstrapping this thing. We're all lined up, so let's start unstrapping the safe. I think if I just pull this corner off like this, there we go. That's loosening it up a little bit. So this is what I gotta be extremely careful, because we are super high in the air right now. And we gotta make sure that this safe does not fall unplanned, because we gotta be very careful. This thing is super heavy and we're super high in the air right now. So this is just like one of the more dangerous things that we've done on the channel. Definitely don't try this at home. Okay, I think the safe is completely unstrapped right now. Whew, okay, Sharers, I'm hanging on tight. It's getting a little windy up here, and this thing is so big. Look down at the base, it's so rocky. Whew, this thing is seriously so much bigger than the last one. And now it is time to drop the safe. So let's start rolling this thing to the edge. Oh, it's so heavy. Even though it has wheels, it's so hard to roll. Oh. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, okay, the safe, it's really heavy, but we're getting it. We're getting closer, and we're getting closer. And also another important announcement while I'm pushing the safe is we are hosting the first ever YouTube Olympics at the Sharer Fam house. It's going to be absolutely crazy. The most epic YouTubers on YouTube are coming to compete at the first ever YouTube Olympics at the Sharer Fam house. It's going to be super awesome, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Now let's drop this safe. I'm going to get it all the way to the edge. Okay.
Rolling it off. This is so scary.
Okay, the safe. We are in position. We got the safe right where we want it, Sharers. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. I really think that this safe is going to explode on impact or get like stuck in the ground or something. I don't know what's gonna happen. Smash that like button right now and make a comment down below what you think is going to happen to the safe when we push it off. I don't even like looking down, my goodness, it's so high. It's so high off the ground. This is really scary. Hey Liz, are you ready for me to drop this huge safe?
I'm ready! Woo, let's do this!
Okay, Liz is ready down there with the camera. I'm ready up here with the camera. Oh, I got my safety harness on. Here we go. This is the moment. This is it. We're really about to do this. We're actually about to drop the safe from 60 feet in the air. This is seriously so scary. I can't believe what we're gonna do. I mean, this thing is not gonna open at all. We tried so many things, sledgehammers and all. So now it is time to just push it off. Okay, I think it's gonna hit the X. It's gonna land on the solid ground. Here we go. I'm gonna give you guys the most epic countdown you've ever seen from here. Here we go. I'm just looking down at how high it is, and it's so high, but here we go. Here's to a countdown, Sharers, do it with me. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. There it goes. Oh, whoa, whoa, it hit so hard. Whoa, there it goes. There it goes! Oh! Whoa! I'm not sure what happened, but it hit so hard. Let's get down there. Let's fire this thing up. I want to see what the damage was. Okay, we're going down. I really don't know what happened to the safe. All I could hear, it was a huge thud. It hit super, super hard onto the solid ground. I'm thinking it might have cracked open or revealed something that we can maybe pry open. Maybe the door popped off. I'm not sure what happened, but here we go. Oh, okay, we are down. The last piece left right here. Unhook the safety harness. Okay, I'm climbing out of this thing. Oh, woo! Okay, I'm back on solid ground. Liz, what happened to the safe?
I don't know,
Is it in one piece?
It is, I think.
Oh, the door!
It's
How
like
is the door
kinda
prying
cracked
open? Oh my gosh, Sharers, look. The door is opening. Whoa.
It's opening.
This is so crazy.
We almost got it open.
So it hit right here on the plywood, and oh, it wrecked the plywood. It hit so hard. When this thing hit, I could just hear a thud. I was way up there, 60 feet in the air, and it thudded so hard.
The door's like falling off.
The door is like falling off. You think we'll be able to pry it open?
I don't know, maybe if we get one of those things and we go push it, one of those winches or something.
Whoa, Sharers, check this out. So it didn't it totally explode like I thought it was gonna do. It didn't sink in the ground, but check it out. The door is starting to open for the first time. Look at that. I wonder if we can peek in there.
If we could peek, wait, this one's a really big gap over here.
Can you see something inside there?
Oh, I don't know.
Here.
Maybe if I had a flashlight.
Here, hold the camera, Liz. Let's, oh, the safe is like warm.
I know, I thought it was just warm from being in the sun.
Maybe it is, or maybe because it hit so hard or something. Let's fold it up. Let's see if there's any other damage. I mean, it's still in one piece, that's for sure. It didn't explode, but I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Liz.
Oh my gosh.
I think we might be able to open the door now. I mean, the door is it's actually coming out.
Oh, I think you might be able to see in there.
Uh-oh. Wait, I think it's gonna, is this gonna unlock? We might be able to open this door. Sharers, we might be able to finally open this safe after we dropped it. Let's see if it'll open. I'm gonna try pulling it really hard.
Pull!
Oh, it's still kind of stuck. We might need to use a big pry bar, something to get in there and really get it out, like the backside of a hammer or something like that.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see inside. Check this out. You can kind of see inside there.
I know. I wish I had a flashlight.
Can you see anything in there?
I can't, because it's, so what it is, it just gets like, the door is really thick, and so all I can see is just like more rust. It's like rusty in there.
You think it's all rusted?
Yeah.
Probably because you dropped it in the pond for a few days.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, so maybe that's why it's all rusty inside or something. But Sharers, we are closer than ever right now.
Ooh, look.
Got the light? Oh,
Wait.
you can totally see inside. What's
It's
in there?
rusted.
Look, Liz, you can actually see inside.
I know.
Can you see something in there?
All I see is rust.
Sharers, comment down below if you could see something in that side that's safe. Also, comment down below what we could do to get this door open. Whew, Sharers, this is one of the coolest videos I've ever filmed. If you haven't watched me drop a hoverboard off the lift, you gotta watch that video right now. It's right here. Click that. After you watch that, comment what you think was cooler, dropping the hoverboard or dropping the safe off the lift. And until next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and share the love. Peace. Woo!